I fell in love with the freedom that I found. It's exhilarating. Whoa, okay. Here we go. Hi, my name's Tao. I want to start a journal, a video journal, for me and for myself only, because I'm on a journey, a processing of healing, on the path of healing. The journey is hard, man. It's tough. We all have issues. We all have problems. I just broke down a lot. My personality broke down, my confidence broke down, everything broke down, and I'm just on the path to get that back again. It's not an easy journey. These things take time, months, years. If only it was sooner. And there's just so much stuff in my life that I need to figure things out, work on myself. And as a start, this is a beginning of my journey. And I hope you can enjoy and stick around and see where I will be in a couple of years or months or so. School isn't for me. School was never for me. I think my personality shines more in the entertainment industry, basically. On the social media content creation, this is where my personality shines the most, where I can actually be myself. And I strive to be someone that's open, but also vulnerable. And the difference between being open is you can say everything you want, but you'll be scared. You might not even say the things that you do want because you're scared. And being vulnerable is saying whatever you want, being yourself without the fear of judgment, the fear of people criticizing you. And I want to be both, to be open and to be vulnerable. And that's just my personality, the personality that I want, the personality that I vision of who I want to be. I can't lie, I'm still scared. I'm scared throughout my whole life. There's times where I feel like I've changed, but I haven't changed. There's times where I feel like, yeah, I'm on the right path, but maybe I'm not. I'm drifting away. Maybe I took detours. Maybe I took a longer path. Maybe I made mistakes. Maybe I'm falling behind. There's always that fear that haunts me in my dreams all the time. And I'm scared of that fear. I'm scared of fearing the fear. I want to live my life and actually be free from that fear. So the plan is that this is a video where I talk about who I want to be, my dreams, and what I want to become, and who I envision to be. I want to be a guy that can be a role model, someone that people can lean on, ask for advice. I want to be the person that I can rely on, someone that's confident, create decisions, confident in their own decision without the need of other people. And of course, taking advices is okay once in a while. It affects your choices. To be committed to these choices is something that not a lot of people can do. And I want to be committed to YouTube, committed to express my feelings, committed to the personality or future that I envision. Sometimes I don't know who I am. I don't know what I do. I don't know what I like. I don't know what to say. And I think that's okay. You're not going to get everything in life correct. Not everyone know what they're doing in life. They're just winging it at the end of the day. Knowing who I want to be actually makes me happy in life. It makes things more clear in life. So who am I? Who am I really? Over the course of years since high school and all the way till now, and I'm 23 now, is that I have changed so much that I don't even recognize my past self anymore. My past self was a very shy, antisocial person that hated people, despised people, always avoid people, but also awkward. But at the same time, I wanted to get to know people, but didn't know how to open myself up. So I put on a wall, close up a wall between friends, family, and colleagues that I met throughout my whole years. People, they make me feel all sort of ways, One day they make me happy, other days they make me sad, other days they make me scared, then other days they make me angry. I built walls so I can protect myself from pain, from suffering, but at the same time I built walls against people that I love and that I care for. I have destroyed, created, and burned down bridges that wasn't necessary. And some were, some weren't. Life works in such a mysterious way, looking back at it. And I was definitely the awkward kid, the shy kid, the annoying kid. I was all these personas, all these cliche stuff that, some people would like to avoid. But I also attract people because of that personality. And that's okay. Not everyone's going to like you, not everyone's going to love you, but there will be people out there that do. And I'm grateful for them. I have created many friendships that lasted over 10 or 8 years. And I never thought that would ever happen. I thought I would be a loner forever. So who am I now? I'm open-minded to see opportunities, optimistic. I like to see things not in a cynical, pessimistic way. I want to be a happy-go-lucky person and a free spirit person, because why not? I want to be free. Knowing that I said I want to be free means that I am not free right now. It's still a bit difficult for me to be open, be vulnerable about this, because there's a lot of fears, a lot of judgment, a lot of things in my mind that hold me back. But this is the day when I will change that, when I can actually be happy, be confident of who I am, and show the world what I can do. And maybe that is relatable in some way to everyone, where you know that you're not at your best, but you know you have so much potential, but they're just obstacles in your way, problems in your way, issues that are holding you back from who you really are. But I'm at the stage where I know what I need to do. I'm at the stage where life could be so beautiful if I just keep following this path. And I will follow this path. I used to be such a pessimistic, such a realistic. Sometimes being a realist made me into pessimistic. I have made a vow to myself to never, ever fall in that great depression that I have felt in my life. I made a vow to myself that I will change, that I will be better, that I will be happy. I want to keep that vow, keep that promise to my future self. The fear that I have is actually the motivation that made me into optimistic. I became an optimistic because of this fear. Sometimes you have to fake it till you believe it, right? When I'm optimistic, I like to think of myself as very ambitious. I want to be a selfish person that is selfish for his or her own happiness. But at the same time, I don't want to inflict pain on others. But instead, I'll be selfish to the point where I can be happy and one day share the happiness with other people without affecting other people. It's a weird concept where I break the term selfishness, break it down into pieces, because it does have a bad rep. But at the same time, some people would tell you and give you advice like, be selfish for once, like be happy for once. And this is my journey. I'm a very talkative person. I love deep conversation. I love people now. And it's so weird to think about because I hated people so much. But that just means how much I've changed and overcome all my past issues. And my only issue right now, to be a better person, to be a better version of myself, for myself, is confidence. I want my confidence back because I was confident when I was young. I had dreams, I have goals, I have ambition, and I chased for them without any care in the world. Looking back at it, I thought it was crazy. I thought I was weird, I was different, I was like psychopath, or how people perceive me as like the awkward kid. And I started to change myself and trying to fit in because I thought I was in the wrong. I thought like me being myself wasn't good enough, and I tried to please external stuff, getting people, approval. And in return, I forgot who I was. In return, I forgot my dreams, my goals, my ambition, and my happiness. I sacrificed my happiness for other people. If people perceive me as crazy, weird, cocky or whatever, I might as well become that person, right? Because if that makes me happy, I might as well call myself crazy, because I'm going to do some crazy stuff. I'm going to do stuff that are not normal, that are weird, that are different. And I don't mind that anymore. I guess this is the start of me being reborn, to relearn how to be myself again. That's so exciting, to be a main character in my own world. I was ignorant as a kid. Backstory is that I did YouTube when I was 15 or 16. I didn't have a lot of interaction with people in the first place. So I was very ignorant towards judgment, towards racism, towards words and slurs, mean and bullying, stuff like that. I was ignorant toward bullying and cyberbullying, and looking back at it, I am glad that I learned that experience. Another way to say this, I don't want to care about what other people think. And that is the essence of confidence. To be confident in your decision making, confident in yourself, and be open and vulnerable about yourself. I'm really bad at controlling my emotions. Very, very bad in intense situations. Though I'm working on them. Something that I've been working on for the rest of my life is learning how to express my emotions. And I can clearly positively assure that I am insightful about who I am, what I want, and how I feel. And I'm able to express them in words, most of them, particular times and moments. And it's so nice to share your opinions, your feelings to people and clear up misunderstanding. It makes life so much easier for me. And now I just have a couple of things to work on, like confidence and my insecurities. And honestly, life so far right now is going so great. Like, to be free from these fears and all these shackles, I'm able to soar really high and fly and actually shine, actually be myself. And that it's so great. It's such a great feeling. Being emotional has a bad rep. Most people think being emotional is someone that always cry all the time, always sad all the time, always depressed all the time. But I want to change that mentality of that mindset for myself. Is that me being emotional, it doesn't mean that I'm all those things. It means that I'm very passionate. I have a fire, fury, ambition that I want to express myself. I'm a very expressive person. Who doesn't want someone to be expressive, to tell you what they want in life? Because that's so fucking attractive, right? To know what they want, to know what to say, but also control their feelings. I can actually finally progress and be reborn and be happy, enjoy. And I can get to follow my dream. And this is my dream, to talk, to express myself, to socialize with people. And I may not be the biggest YouTuber. I may not grow this big. Like, this is very niche, type of video or type of channel. But at the end of the day, at least there will be people that do care, that do watch, and that do support me, and that I am helping them in any possible way that I could. So my plan is I'm making 2 YouTube channels. This YouTube channel will focus on podcasts, talking, advices, just talking about my feelings, journal, stuff like that. While the other one channel would be focused on gameplays, because I want to get back into gaming. I used to hate myself for playing games because I felt like it was a waste of time, but now I've learned how to forgive myself and able to enjoy playing games and enjoy my free time. And I feel so great now, honestly. But yeah, that's everything that I could say in this video. Thank you so much for supporting me, for being there for me, to watch all the way to this end. This video was very therapeutic for me. It was great to at least vent out my frustration, my feelings in a aesthetic way, I guess. It could have been more aesthetic, but I'm on a time crunch right now. Can't really put all my effort into this one video as I want to, but hopefully in the far future. My name's Tao. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Ciao. That's the end of the video.